What happened early, and did you feel like that start is kind of dictated the game?
Yeah, it was almost the exact opposite of our game in New York a couple weeks ago, where I think we started out that game 14-0, and I thought the Knicks were great tonight right from the very beginning. They took it to us. They were physical. They played with great force, and I thought Tom made a great move starting McBride. With OG out, putting McBride in there, space the floor, and obviously he got going, and they had us really spread out early, and we knew they were going to come in and play hard, after we got them a couple weeks ago. That's kind of their identity. They're a hard-playing team, and they took it to us tonight.
Why do you think, outside of Steph and Jay Carey, is just the starting unit not really having that oomph tonight, really just not being able to find anything?
Just one of those nights, where we didn't really get anything going. From that starting group, they've been really good, but it just felt like from the very beginning we were swimming upstream. So I think it was 15-4 out of the gate, and we didn't once have the lead in the game. We made a good comeback, but I just didn't think we were disciplined enough throughout the game to earn the win. We were biting on pump fakes on non-shooters. We were getting back cut over and over again, which compromised our defense. They had 14 offensive boards. They just outplayed us, simple as that.
So what do you make of a start like this in a game at this point of the season with the stakes as high as they are? What do you make from that? What do you take away from that?
Well, it's I don't think it's a lack of effort. I think it's we weren't good enough. That simple. We just did not play well enough, and it's disappointing because we got these 3 home games here this week, and we wanted to get off on the right track, and but that's a really good team, and they just outplayed us. Simple as that.
How important is it over these last 15? You have 6 more home games, and I know you've talked in the past about how important it is to establish a home court. Is it still as important as it always was, or has that dynamic changed a little bit with the way the season's going?
It's always important to control your home floor. This has been a strange season in that regard. We've been good at home for a long time, and just haven't been able to establish that dominance at home, and that's what's keeping us from climbing up in the standings.
Any rhyme or reason for that?
No.
Just random?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you think of how Andrew Wiggins played tonight? It looked like you went with Gary over him for a little bit there. And what went into the decision to keep him in the fourth during crunch time?
Well, we were searching for lineups tonight for sure. I liked Moses's minutes in the first half, and then he went out with a knee injury, and with Moses unavailable. We were searching for lineups, whether it was Wiggs or J.K. or Brandon, you make the best decisions that you can, and you have to be able to guard. So we wanted Wiggs on Brunson, and that's why Gary played as many minutes as he did as well, because they spread you out, and Brunson is really tough, and so we were matching up and trying to find lineups that clicked.
Steve, Clay coming off the bench, it's not like wouldn't say he's embraced the role, but he's kind of attacked it. It seems like he's really gotten after that role and taken it to heart. Would you say that?
He's been great. It's not just his play, but it's his approach. I really like the way he's handled himself and handled the role. I would say he has embraced it. I'm sure he'd prefer to start, but he's really done a good job of. Taking the job and running with it, and recognizing that it's been a good move for our team too. Thanks.
So you guys were, I think, 3rd in defensive rating last month, 18th this month. Is there anything you can point at and say, what what happened in the last few weeks?
We've been inconsistent the last couple of weeks, and sometimes shots go in, shots don't. That happens too. It's not always about, effort or scheme. These guys, as my old coach Pop used to say, those guys make millions of dollars to play basketball too, and it's like you can game plan. You don't probably expect Miles McBride to go 9 for 13 and have 29, but he's a hell of a player. He's an NBA player for a reason, and so he had a night. And I thought they spread us out early with that starting lineup and with the pick and roll, and then McBride got free a couple times, and that got him going. And so there are nights where you can try to do everything right, but guys just get free. With that said, I thought we had a lot of breakdowns tonight, backdoor cuts, offensive rebounds where we didn't box out, and those things can also free up guys to get hot. And I thought that happened tonight. Thanks. Oh, you have a question? I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hello, Steve.
Hi.
How do you think Stephen Curry's today's performance? He's starting to get points at second quarter after last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was a slow start to the game for Steph and for our whole team. And then, he did what he always does, which is he bounced back and played well and helped us, have a chance. So it wasn't Steph's best night. It wasn't my best night. It wasn't the team's best night. So we'll have to bounce back on Wednesday. Thank you.